Question 13, we asked to multiply two decimals, and multiplying decimals is similar to dividing decimals in that we don't really want to work with decimal numbers. We'd rather work with whole numbers. So what we basically have to do is we have to artificially move these commas to the right. So for example, that first number, what I'm actually going to have to do is times that by 10, and 0.17 to make it 17, I'd have to times that by 100. Now it's very important at the end that we remember to do the reverse of this, which is going to be divide by 10 and divide by 100. But basically what we're actually trying to work out, and you can just do this every time you do these questions, is just think of the whole number version. So 0.17 is the same thing as 17. Now 442 times 17, we have the techniques and methods to solve this with our column method multiplication. So just doing that rather quickly, carry the 1, 7 times 4 is 28, 29, carry the 2, it's going to be 28 plus 2 is 30, and then remember you've got to put a 0 because you're now actually multiplying the 1, which is a 10, so it's 10, so we put a 0 there, so it's just going to be 2, 4, and 1 times 4 is 4. Okay, and I don't really have much space to work with, but the last step is just to add. So we've got 4, 11, carry the 1, that's going to be 5, and 3 and 4 is 7. So the answer to this question, 442 times 17, is 7,514. But we weren't asked to multiply 442 times 17, we were asked to multiply 44,2 times 0.17. So basically this has to be undone, and undoing it is just basically the reverse. So it would be dividing by 10 and dividing by 100, which is the same thing in total as dividing by 1,000, which hopefully if you're good with your moving decimal places, you know that when you divide by tens, hundreds of thousands, tens you move it the comma 1 to the left, hundreds 2 to the left, and thousands 3. So basically if I start over here where the decimal point is, I just need to move it 1, 2, 3, that's where the decimal is. So the answer is actually, to this problem, is 7,514. And we're done.